Hey there, guys. Welcome to the second part of our Escape the Crate for... What month is this?
July.
July 2020. We thank you so much for taking the time to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to jump right into
The second
part of this. So enjoy. Yeah, it's our pain, your pleasure. So
Let's do this. Okay, you choose to search for the head of Medusa. After going through the doorway, you find yourself in a gorge with towering rocks and a bubbling stream. You check to see if anyone else is around when suddenly you hear the oracle's voice. Ready?
Yep.
You must present to me the head of the Gorgon Medusa, a monstrous creature with leathery wings, the claws of a lion, and a head filled with venomous snakes. Her gaze has the power to turn all who stare at it to stone. Perseus has defeated her before, but he had the help of the gods. You have no such luck.
Darn.
Go to her sisters, vile women who share but one eye and one tooth. They will tell you the entrance to Medusa's lair.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay. A woman with snakes in her hair and a gaze that turns you to stone. You can't believe your ears. Go ahead and open the temple envelope now. Pull out the card with 3 hands on it, the snake and the wooden coin with the eye and the snake.
There's that. Oh, that was the coin we just put back in. Because that was the... And...
The snake.
The snake!
Ooh! According to the oracle, you need to find the sisters. Those sisters will apparently tell you to island. Typo.
Take you to the island?
Yeah, where Medusa lives. Luckily, the ladies are easy enough to find. The old hags crouch together in the shadows, cursing and calling to each other. They pass around an old eye to each other, each begging to have a turn. With horror, you notice that their eye sockets are all empty. The one eyeball is shared between all 3 of them as their only way of seeing. In a disgusting thought, you know what to do. You rush into the shadows and pluck the eyeball from one of their grizzled hands.
Makes sense.
In turn, each of the ladies plead to you to give her the eye and not to one of her sisters. Each swears that they can give part of the location of Medusa's lair to you, but you aren't sure which sister to trust. The calls echo over the hills. If only there was some way to understand exactly who is saying what. There are only 3 of them, but with those echoes it sounds like thousands. Alright, and then we have a picture here.
Mm-hmm.
The first part of the names is palm. Please let me hold the eye, I'll give it back. So that's what one of them is saying. You are no match for my sister. If you give me the eye, I'll give you a gift you can use against her. You can find it at La. Let me help you. The place has the letters I in it. See, I helped you. Now you must help me. Well, they're all saying different things. I'll give you my tooth to keep. A fair exchange. ATH is part of the island name as a sign of my goodwill. I won't tell you anything unless you give me the eye. That's right, 0 letters from my lips. Give me the eye. I'll tell you what you need. ON is part of the location name. Please let me keep it. Don't listen to them. They want to mislead you. Part of the name of the island is SAR. Wouldn't lie to you, I wouldn't. Now give me the eye, human. My sister will tear you to shreds. I hope you go to PED so she can turn you to stone. All we have to tell you makes the number of the location you need. Now go there and die, mortals.
That's quite the thing.
Alright, so the first part of the names is POM.
First part of the names?
Well, what is this? Has the I on it.
Well, this
Alright.
in the top left corner says pass the eye from left to right. I don't know what that means.
And here's an I with the 3 names. Or 3
Yeah,
those
that's
same
these
things.
3. Yep. Are we using the eye at this point?
I wonder if we do need to do something with the I?
It came with this wonderful thing.
Well, this must have something to do with it too.
Right.
I'm just
Well,
not
I noticed
sure what.
when you were saying I, you see I there, I there.
Oh.
And what are some other things?
ATH, LA, POM, ON. And some of the letters are capitalized. Like the O-N, the O is capitalized.
I can't read
A-T-H.
that. It's too small. So
Would it be like that's where the I is, so it's the bottom three? And Denio is saying that one, Enyo is saying that one, and Pemfredo is saying that one?
oh, maybe. So what are the bottom three? So ignoring the ones to the left and the right? Are they all around it?
Yeah.
Maybe that is what it is then.
So this one here, give me the I, I'll tell you what you need, is O-N, and that's Denio.
Okay.
And then S-A-R.
Are you writing that down?
Well, we have to go from left to right. At least that's what the card says, past the I
Oh,
from
okay.
left to right. So we have Enyo, and who's next?
And,
the P.
Yeah, Pemfredo.
Alright, so if Denio is saying O-N, and then Enyo is saying S-A-R, and then Pemfredo is saying P-E-D. Sarpedon?
Maybe.
Should we try it?
We can try it.
It doesn't tell you even how many letters. It just says you need the name of an island. That's it.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
You now know where Medusa lives. The catch is, how are you going to get there? You toss the eye towards the three sisters, hearing their shrieks echo back to you. The strange thing is that the farther away you walk from the three sisters, the more of that smoke from the oracle's temple appears to materialize. You keep strolling into the mist before you discover the world around you has grown dark. With a shiver, you know where you are now. You are in the lair of Medusa.
Uh-oh.
Hundreds of statues are frozen in fear, the victims of the Gorgon Medusa, you are sure. Her vision can turn people to stone, and you pray that you won't become a lawn ornament yourself. When you hear the hissing of snakes, you close your eyes in terror. You can't meet her gaze. Frustratingly, however, you realize that the hissing is not coming from one location, but from three. There are 3 Gorgons in this lair, Medusa and her 2 sisters. You don't want to look into any of their eyes, so you're going to have to use some logic to figure out the location in the lair where each of them stands. Alright, are you ready? You might want to write, because you're good at these things. These are like the sentences that say stuff.
Oh.
Okay, where's...
Sentences?
Oh, this might be the lair.
Okay.
Maybe? There are 3 Gorgons in the lair. Each stands on a different numbered...
logic puzzle.
Yeah, each stands on a different numbered square.
3 Gorgons on different squares.
Yeah, different numbered squares. So none of them are on the same numbers.
Number squares, okay.
No 2 Gorgons are in the same row.
No 2 in the same row.
The 3 Gorgons have positioned themselves so that between all of them, every numbered space is visible.
Say that again?
The 3 Gorgons have positioned themselves so that between all of them, every numbered space is visible.
So every numbered space is visible.
Does that mean they have to be standing on the diamonds?
That I don't know. What else?
Oh no, they have to be standing on numbers because we need their numbers from low to high.
Yeah, because it says on different numbered squares, so they're not on
The diamonds,
the
okay.
diamonds.
Each...
But maybe these are pillars,
Oh.
so they couldn't be
That makes
standing
sense.
anywhere where that's going to be blocked.
Okay. Each can see all the way down the row from the square where they sit, vertically, horizontally, and diagonally.
Okay. So,
They cannot see through the diamond-shaped statues.
yeah.
However, those statues block the view of the spaces beyond them.
Horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. And then these are blocked.
Yep. From low to high, enter the 3 numbers of their locations.
Okay. All right, so...
So none of them are in the same row, so they all have to be in a different row.
So just initially looking, I'm going to say one of them is at number 1. So we're going to use the eyeball. All right, so I'm going to say that the first one is at number 1 because that's going to cover 2
but
through
can
5.
we see all the way down his row?
Let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
2 through 5. And then it will also see 7, 14, 19, 24. And then it can also see 8, 15, and 21. Okay. And then if I put one here on 13, they're able to see 6, 9 through 12. I don't know if that's going to work, is it? Because they're not going to be able to see this. There's no one that can see 17.
Where do you think the third one is going?
I was going to say down here. Because then it could see that, and all of those.
There are 3 Gorgons in Lair. Each stand on a different numbered square.
That's all covered. That's all covered. That's not. Wait. That
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah, that's that way.
Oh, okay.
I think we've got it.
Okay.
Because I think
So we
one...
need to put it in the numbers from low to high.
Alright, so 1, 9,
1,
30.
Yes!
Yay!
You know the locations of the 3 Gorgons. Now comes the tricky part. You need the head of Medusa, not one of the other 2. You can't look her in the eye. How will you know which is Medusa? Turn over the 3 hands card now. This is the
That
face
one.
of Medusa. Holy moly.
Isn't
The Gorgon
she a
you
cutie?
mind. Use this card to identify Medusa in the video below.
Oh.
But there is a catch. Click play on the video, but you must turn the computer or device around so it does not face any player. No player may look directly at the screen. You are allowed to pause the video or rewatch it as many times as you want. Figure out which of the sisters is Medusa and identify her below. Be careful, however, if you choose the wrong one, you might be turned to stone.
So, watch the video, but don't watch the
No,
video.
I guess you just listen to it.
But
right?
you can't look at it.
Right.
Interesting.
You must turn the computer or device around so it does not face any player. No player may directly look at the screen. Alright, well, let's play it. Oh, nope, don't do that.
Come closer. I won't hurt you. My sisters and I get so lonely in this cave. Come stay a while, I insist. Stare into my eyes. There is another world inside. Stillness. Look into my eyes.
That it?
Okay.
Apparently that's it.
And identify her below.
Alright, well we got letters here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that has to do with
And what does
anything.
the snake have to do with it?
I don't know.
Stare into my eyes.
Can we watch it with the mirror?
Another world inside. Look into my eyes.
I don't know, it just says 3. And then it stops.
Well,
And
let's
it
play
says
it again with that the
mirror.
whole time.
Did it say we're supposed to use the mirror? I don't
The
know.
mirror was supposed to be out
Oh, okay.
as part of
Right.
our kit.
Well, that would make sense then. You just can't look at it directly.
Right, but you could bounce it off the mirror. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
We probably, now that we figured out, we probably could just watch
It's not 1.
Come closer.
Because you see the dark
I won't
eyes.
hurt you.
it. Oh, okay.
My sisters and I get so lonely.
I have a feeling it
in
has to do with the
this
snake
cave.
placement.
Come stay a while, I insist. Stare into my eyes.
Maybe we need to pause it when it gets to...
It's not 2.
No? So then it would be 3.
1, 2, 3, 1. That one.
Into my
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Okay. Or the snake's off one too.
There's no G.
Ah, okay. Alright, so I guess we're going with
3?
number 3.
Okay. Oh, what if we get turned to stone? Oh, I think we're good. You identify Medusa among the others.
Oh, good.
You
Phew.
slowly creep forward, your mirror outstretched before you, picking up every move she makes. The nest of snakes in her hair writhe in agitation as you approach. The whole time she taunts you, begging you to look into her eyes. You withdraw a sword, and with a clean slice you cut. You expect to meet more resistance, but the slice is neat and fast. In terror, you see a single snake from her hair on the ground next to you. You gather all your courage you can, and you try again. With a sickening thud, you hear it fall to the ground. The snakes instantly cease their movement. You smile and raise the head high into the air as if presenting it to the oracle. But instead, you hear her voice telling you that the head is not complete.
Uh-oh.
You look back down at the snake on the ground. With disgust, you realize that you will need to stick the snake that has fallen out into her head. Select the spot where it should go.
Oh, boy.
We need a letter, so it needs a spot where it should go.
I wonder how we would solve that.
Well, there's a picture of Medusa up here.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, there. There.
It's this
This
one
one
that's
here.
missing.
So I'm guessing that's C?
I have no idea.
Because I'm guessing
We need a letter.
A is this one. I guess that one's not labeled. A, B, C is missing. So I guess it's C.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Game over.
Stop the clock. Oh, this is sorry for just this game.
Gotcha.
You hold the head in the air again, and this time you know it is right. The cave dissolves
Ha-ha!
around you, and you find yourself back in the temple of Apollo. So I guess we probably put Medusa there.
Does it say to?
You are relieved to be out of the lair, and even more pleased to have the head of Medusa, one of the trophies you need to collect.